Hello everyone and welcome back to The Last Spell. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and I can't believe we've made it this far. Frankly, we're going on to night 9, and I'm apprehensive, but also surprisingly feeling okay. Like, we're doing alright thus far, so let's get our preparations done here. Hello, Shodden. How are you doing? Oh, we're so close to Wealthy Haven. If we survive one more night, we're going to get this. And that's going to be huge for all future runs. So exciting. So exciting. And then, hello, Freude. How old are you? That question cannot be answered easily. Time and space have no meaning for us. There was a spark which ignited our infinite existence, which you could call the time of our birth, but my memory of it is a blur. I remember a multitude of colors, twirling and swirling, colliding at high speed, and that is all. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, we got traps. Okay. So, oddly, you only get traps once you've survived night 8. I guess they're really good. But it's kind of funny seeing as how you get the ability to get perks on characters at, like, level, like, 3 or 4, I think, that, synergize with traps. So it's cool to finally have them unlocked. I've seen them used to fairly decent effect, but, obviously I have not had them in my hands in particular, so I don't know exactly how they're going to work for us. But it's good to have the option. It's good to have the option. We've got 3 levels here, Caffeine, Tenchi, and Ben, the classics, of course. We also have a whole bunch of free stuff that we're getting, so we'll take some gold mine rewards, a night reward, which, I mean, it could be fine. I mean, just getting an upgraded pistol. We have a couple people who use pistols. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. A rusty sword plus 3, don't really have anyone spec'd out to use swords. And I mean, worn greaves are worn greaves, but I'm not as worried about armor right now when we're doing everything we can to be killing things from range. So, I think we're going to go with the pistol here. Who it's going to go on is a different question entirely, and I don't quite have that answer yet. Magic shop. We got a master's power staff. Again, this is more like getting people in there, so not quite on my list of things I want to get. An upgraded scepter we could do. Ben would not mind having an upgraded scepter. He's been using his basic... Never mind. He actually has an upgraded scepter. Magic crystal plus 2. It reduces our damage by 8%. But it gives us extra healing. But also gives profound inspiration. Interesting. 1 AP and 3 move to give the target plus 7 mana. That... Is it worth being able to just regenerate our own mana once per turn? For an 8% reduction in damage. I mean... 8%'s not a ton. Who do we have that we would even want to put this on? Probably not Caffeine. We need Caffeine doing damage. Tenchi, probably same deal. And I'm happy with Tenchi's trinket. Ben, I don't think we would want to do. I'm happy with him having the meteor ring at the moment. Wanda... Maybe, although the propagation damage is really nice. Adrian's got that crystal amulet, and I believe Layla does as well. Yeah. I don't know if I want that on anybody, man. I think we might just take the scepter because it's the most valuable one. We can sell it. Alright, and the Boyer. Why does the blue item have to be a crossbow? I don't want a crossbow. An adamantium longbow, though. Gives +1 skill range. That seems potentially interesting. Who's got our longbows? I think it's... I know Adrian's one of them. Silver longbow is probably better, though. And I think that is also on Layla. Yeah, I like the isolated bonus. They were just taking the wooden crossbow and selling it again. We got to get upgrades on those if we want to be getting decent rewards from them, which has been a tenuous prospect, but maybe something that we could pull off now that we've got other upgrades going on. Well, first things first. Always push the mist back. Just commit those resources. Beautiful. That is honestly such a huge boon, being able to say, okay, we just have more room to breathe. Also, guess where? Let's see. So we've got a lighter wave up here to the northwest and heavier waves on the other two sides. Good to know. Good to know. All right, caffeine. You get more mana. Could be decent. More daily mana regen is very good. I think we're just going to take that. Assume that we're finding success, honestly. If we keep doing that, it'll put us in decent enough shape. Now, we could get her some more ranged damage, since she is kind of trying to just pick stuff off. I mean, she already has 25 max mana due to her gear. I don't think we need to up that by another 6. Like, I think she's doing fine. Let's take the damage. If we have more damage, overall, that means we're probably using less mana, so... Now... Initiator, she doesn't really do anything propagation-wise. Honestly, I think Thrifty. Thrifty's just so good. Reducing the amount of mana that we're using is huge at all times. Alright, Tenchi, what do you got? More range damage, and a big chunk of it at that. And more accuracy? Yeah, I think that's just it right there. I don't think we even need to reroll. Those are both huge. For what we've got Tenchi doing, that's massive. Absolutely excellent. And honestly, we might go for Hitman here. Just being able to execute stuff is really nice. So, yep, sounds good to me. And Ben, hitting level 9. Absolutely huge levels on this lad, who's still shirtless. Maybe we'll try and fix that tonight. Not a lot of great stuff here. Critical could be decent, I guess, but let's reroll. Physical damage, health, resistance. I guess resistance for just when he happens to get hit by some stuff. It can happen. Stun chance, opportunistic. More stun chance. I mean, sure. We do have the scepter. There are times where we may be trying to stun stuff. However, tier 5 perks. This is where things start to get interesting. Night Owl. On the 5th turn of the night, grants +2 action points and +2 move points. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Just, you know, things are popping off. Night 5, let's go really destroy some stuff. And that's for 3 turns, by the way. Hex. There's other characters that Hex would be good on, but I don't think we need it on Ben. Don't Panic. If things are already inside the city and we're planning for that, Ooh, my apologies. Had a little bit of a sneeze there. Berserk. Again, if Ben is getting hit, we're in bad shape. The man literally is wearing a tank top. No. Energized could be good. Chance of regenerating action points after killing enemies. He does tend to hit large groups of stuff, so that's possible. Mana Collector. Landing a critical hit regenerates mana. 13% crit, large groups of enemies. Could be good. And then Adrenaline Rush, dodging an enemy attack. Again, if things are hitting Ben, we're not in good shape. I think overall, Night Owl is just going to be the most efficient for us at the moment. If we can get more crit on him, we could go with something like Mana Collector or something like that. But Night Owl is just, it's just going to be good. Every single night, it's going to be good. Cool. And that does our levels for the turn. We still have 11 workers, all of our money, all of our supplies. Let's see what else we can do here. So, we could upgrade stuff. We haven't really upgraded much of anything. We can't do anything else with recruiting new heroes. We could recruit a mage if we wanted to. Kind of try and bank stuff for the future, but I'd rather kind of try and upgrade our dudes now, and again, not plan for them hitting the circle. If they're hitting the circle, we're probably SOL anyway. Once we have, like, plenty of spare resources, we can bank that kind of stuff, but we could build some things. We could get a blacksmith, an armor maker, might not be bad. We've got our mana wells, our temples. People are doing fine on HP, so I'm not too worried about the temple. Build more gold mines. We haven't even upgraded our current ones. A scavenger's camp, though. This I think I would like to get. This I think I would like to get. Just having this so that we're getting more supplies so we can get more upgrades just seems like it's going to put our survivability through the roof. So let's get a production upgrade. And, you know, let's get passive production upgraded as well. We can get uses per production phase upgraded. That's given us a good chunk extra resources right there. 70 materials, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We could get some gold, potentially. We could look at getting some upgrades. What does the shop have currently? Adamantium longbow, some more medium armor. We've got some stuff that we can sell, which we're just gonna get rid of all of it. Ooh, what is this? Steel pauldron. Ooh. Gives vicious. Increase critical by 10%. Ooh. For just an action point. Plus it's giving 20 health, 32 armor. We're losing a move point. We're getting plus 3% critical and plus 4% accuracy. That's not bad. We have reinforced light armor, a holy ring. There's some interesting looking stuff here, not gonna lie. Archmaster's power staff. There's certainly options, but what if, hear me out here, what if we got an upgrade? Does that change what's in the shop right now? It does. Oh, interesting. Okay. We can get some other potions. A silk tunic. Gives dodge, mana, move points, propagation damage, and armor, and grants evasion. Huh, Wanda, how would that be on you? We'd be... Oh, the Mage Robes gives poison damage, though, and she's using the bees a lot, so, maybe not. Maybe not. However, Ben could get some worn light armor that's going to give him some extra dodge and some daily mana regen. That's not bad. I do like that. Oh, and there's a Baron Cape that just gives reliability and damage. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty okay as well. I like getting reliability and I like getting damage. There's options. There is options. But hear me out. Hear me out. What if, now that we know that this will change our stuff, what if we just give that another upgrade? Right? Right? Got an axe +2. I've heard axes are very strong, although I've not had a lot of chances to kind of mess with them. Got a pistol +3. That's giving critical power. Silver longbow, journeyman's power staff. We're honestly not seeing a lot of super useful stuff here still, which kind of is unfortunate. Crit power, accuracy, and resistance reduction, though. Not bad. Steel helm. Giving block, move points, and momentum. That's something that could maybe be good on, like, caffeine. Caffeine doesn't have a helmet. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're low on gold now, but we do have more workers. We could go into the gold mine. And I think I'll hold off on getting anything else here at the moment. We could get, like, some cloth armor, but I'm happy getting the upgrade, and we can try and roll into some better stuff for the next night. Because at this point, I'm planning for the future. We're doing okay. So I'm going to keep trying to hope that we make some progress there. Now, let us get some extra gold here. That's 2 workers. We still have plenty of workers to do stuff with. And frankly, we don't need a whole lot. Like, we can just do this and this, and we're already pretty good on mana for everybody. What if we upgraded the bowyer? Where is the bowyer? Here you are. Level of available items. Passive production. There's good options here. Let's do this. We'll use the gold mine a few more times. And we can put some more workers into this. Because we don't have anything else that we need to tear down. So we already did the seer. We don't have that much more that we really need to worry about in terms of workers. So let's just put some stuff into this. Uses per production phase from 2 to 3. We'll upgrade the production. Cool. So that gets us one new piece of gear and gets us closer to the next piece of gear for the next night. And we get... Ooh. Range damage, accuracy, and extra action point. We lose 5 critical, but I mean, that's pretty decent. These are honestly kind of trash, but this, I think we'll take that. Now, who would want this? Honestly, I think we just put it on Tenchi. Gets more ranged damage, an extra action point, more accuracy than anything else that he already had. He loses the armor, but again, I'm trying not to have people nibbling on Tenchi's giblets anyway. Boom. Absolutely. And then if we wanted to, since Layla, I want to get caught up in levels anyway, we'll put the boots on her. She'll lose an action point, but I think that's fine. She'll get more accuracy, more range damage, more armor, and she'll be getting some more XP, and then we could potentially put this back on her later, or even on somebody else. But at this point, I don't know if I want to, really. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good there. Now, let's see what we have in terms of structures to build. Let's see. We have a lot that we can do. We can build traps. We can build warp gates. But really, it's our walls that need the most help right now. Get some repairs. This vestige wall is looking a little shoddy. I think we're just going to tear it down preemptively. Put something stronger there. Like perhaps some reinforced stone? Looks good to me. That's basically what the vestige walls are anyway. This stuff down here I'm not going to worry about at the moment because there's nothing coming from down that way. This vestige wall is looking pretty rough. Okay, goodbye. We'll get another reinforced vestige wall there. We'll put a stone gate there. And then it's really just this side here where Ben is that we need to work on. So let's do a repair and upgrade. The wood, honestly, is holding up fine. And it allows our people to see, which honestly is the most important thing. We can put a wooden gate here. And then actually finish the wall over here. We can repair this. We have a lot of resources, man. Like, a lot. That's really nice, actually. We could do more upgrades, but what if we built a bunch of traps instead? We get a slow trap, a stun trap, or a damage trap. Triggered when an enemy ends their movement on it. Damages the target and surrounding tiles. I like that. Let's get some of these. I don't know where exactly it's best to put them. I mean, that feels decent. What if we did something similar over here? Like, I'm guessing it says it said in an area around it, right? So, like, yeah, they have to end their turn on it, but then it'll hit everything around it anyway. So it's not like we need them to be all stacked on top of each other all the time. There's lampposts and stuff here, so we could actually put 2 there reasonably. And frankly, I think we want to try and hold them in these areas anyway, so maybe that's good. We could put a couple more up here, because this always tends to get a little dicey up here. I have no idea how these are going to work out for us, but they look cool. It feels good, so we'll give it a shot. Why not, right? Okay. Where do we want people now is the real question. I feel like having the newbies up here is still fine. They can cheer each other on. And it's a lighter wave up here. Tenchi and Caffeine make a great team. I left a gap in the wall there. Oh well. Again, Caffeine can just become one with the wall. It'll be fine. And yeah, I mean, I think these are pretty solid teams that we've got figured out over here, honestly. So this should work pretty well. Let's go. To the walls! Now the fun begins. Caffeine, you are just vicious, girl. Hey, look at that! Oh, we've got rippers. Okay. Alright. Yep. These guys, always nasty. Always nasty. A lot of armor, too. 120 armor on these guys right now. Good lord. Decent clusters, though, so that's good. I mean, yeah, and this just nearly killed that dog. So if we can get more dudes to step on these, that'll be nice. That'll be really, really nice. Not too much over here at all, as predicted. So may as well start here just to get it cleaned up. This is definitely going to be a two-parter night, for sure. And that's okay. Okay, come on. There you go. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Woo! Let's start trying to put some damage on this guy in the back here. Some damage, actually. She put out a lot of damage there. And now it should be easy enough for Adrian to clean up. Let's do this. That'll pick off the dogs. Beautiful. Pop. 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 Nice. Alright. Didn't even have to move. The archers are holding. Now, over here, things are looking slightly trickier, but again, bust out the pom-poms, everybody. Then I do like me some bees. Might have to hop the wall. However, we can do that and then just hop back, so bees! Nice. I'd love it if we hit the Ripper, but no. Okay, fair enough. I mean, we can just kill these guys. Fair enough. The Ripper will be all the easier to deal with if there's less stuff. That said, it looks like there's not a lot coming from down here, and there's a lot coming from up here. So I think we're just going to run both of these guys up here, honestly. Yeah, because Ben can't hit anything from there anyway. Do, 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 do. And we can get a decent rain of arrows. We could also just soften some stuff up. It's a decent enough target. Yeah, not bad. I'll take that. I would like to slow the Ripper down, I think. So even though it's only 2 targets. Yeah, that sounds good. Keep him moving a bit more slowly. And you know what? May as well take the pot shot here. Cool. Alright, moving right along. Moving right along. Tenchi and Caffeine. What do you guys have going on for me here today? There is a fair bit down here. Not gonna lie. We can kill some stuff, slow some stuff down. Honestly, the Rippers really have to be a top priority here, but we can slow them down at least while we pick off some other stuff. Nice. Tenchi's damage output is just disgusting. It's actually ridiculous. Actually, what if we got in there? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Yep. Yep. I mean, that guy's just dead now. Like, we just have to move Tenchi out of the way. Seriously, Tenchi's a one-man army. Like, it's actually disgusting. Do-do-do. Bow-bow-bow-now. Nice. Well, these dogs are dead. This guy can't get anywhere useful, and he'll be dead next turn. So this is going to give Caffeine a chance to get in there and wreak some more mayhem. Nice. I really should get Cheer on these two, but I mean, really, they haven't needed it, which is alarming, but very good. Bum bow bow now. Bow 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 now. Oh, may as well just power shot here. Nice. And you know what? Let's just finish off a splitter. They're just always gross, so we're killing it, literally. Thank you, Caffeine, for that beautiful pun. Was taking a big old sip of water there, and we got a decent chunk of damage right there. Rippers tearing apart the enemy. There's a lot of them down here, but not too concerning since we've got Tenchi with the poison knives. They're kind of navigating around my traps over here, especially like since they're going up to the left, which that kind of sucks, but nothing unmanageable at this point, I don't think. Bow, bow, wow, bow, 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 wow, bow. Get some more stunning arrows, AoE damage, all that type of good stuff. Bow, bow, bow. She got 12 move. Dear God. See ya, buddy. Like, that's... oof. Gross. Oh, really now? Doesn't help when they dodge, though. That does not help. Like, I could run her in and out with the pistol pretty well if I really wanted to, but don't really think that that's necessary at the moment, honestly. Whoop. One space too far forward. Yeah, I mean, these guys just have it on lock, dude. Blast that guy off the map. Alright, what do we have going on over here? Things are looking a little bit trickier. Can we kill a dog? We can, in fact, kill a dog. Beautiful. We might be hopping the wall again, honestly. Oh, wait, before we do, though. Pom-poms! Rah, rah, sit boom ba. There we go. Okay. So definitely bees. Nice. Round two. Okay. Very good. Now, this guy, we could use the centipedes on. It's going to do a nice chunk of damage. Nice. Back over the wall with you. And then perhaps... nope, bend, please. Thank you. There we go. Nice. Now, we have a lot of dudes over here that we're going to have to contend with, which isn't my favorite thing. Ben also might be hopping the wall here to get some better shots. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. Got lots of dudes getting weakened. Not a lot of dudes getting killed yet, but... I mean, they're nibbling on this corner vestige wall, which means they still have two other walls to get through before they can do anything. And that'll open a line of sight, so that's not terrible. Plus, we can have one of these two kind of swerve off here to the right, since things are pretty light over here. Okay, so down here, this Ripper is just guaranteed dead. which means I'm inclined to get Tenchi in there and start throwing more knives. Lots of poison. Nice. I mean, regular dudes just melt when we hit them with the rain of arrows. Like, that's... There's absolutely nothing they can do about that. It's awesome. I think we just come up here and we shank this guy. And then that way we guaranteed kill him next turn with poison. Nice. Bow, 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 now. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. Thank you, Caffeine. Now, we could move up and we could get the big triple swipe. She'd be at some risk, but not that much risk. Beautiful. Rippers are down. She's getting extra armor here as well, which is something to consider. And she could even slow this group. Potentially. Or she could just kill these guys. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Nice. The splitter will be able to walk up and hit her, but, like... she'll take a little bit of damage. Unless we just keep her here. I don't know if the trap will hit her, but it will encourage something else to step on the trap. So you know what? Let's find out. Let's find out how this works. There's a trap there. There's a trap there. Yeah, I mean, it's just dropping some stuff for us. Oh, the traps don't hit us. Oh, that's huge. That is absolutely ginormous. Oh, boy. That's some ginormous damage I just put on that wall, actually. Ripper's eating more dudes. Caffeine didn't even take a hit. Okay, this is getting a little nasty over here. Definitely going to need to bring some reinforcements over. Adrian, you're going to be holding the line by yourself for a minute, because Layla is going to be bringing the pain over here on the right. We could just have her pick this one off, just for the sake of it. I think we will. Cool. Now, with your just ridiculous move range, could even potentially get a grape shot here. Do we want to do this, though? Or do we want to have her hang back? We might have her hang back with the longbow. We got these two to buff each other. We could just bees these guys. We could also fireball them. That'll guarantee kill the dogs, but it'll leave the splitter, which is not my favorite thing. Whereas we can use bees and get some much more guaranteed damage. Okay. Now, hear me out here. Chain lightning. Ugh. Well, it arced a bad way, but I mean, still killed that stuff, so that's good. This guy's probably going to try to come around. We could put Layla there just to block him. I mean, he might still walk up here and hit her, but it's not my favorite thing, but these two guys are going to die. This guy could shoot her. I think she'll still be fine, though. Ben. Big buddy Ben over here. You have some friends to deal with, my guy. And I think you're up to the task, for the most part. There's just a lot. Nice. Do, 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 do. Okay, okay. That's already making things much more tenable. We can even weaken this guy. Or kill this guy, even. Why even worry about Wanda getting hit when we can just kill the thing that was going to hit her? Cool. Okay. Now, Layla, get your bow back out. You've got work to do on this side, girl. She's actually too close to those guys. Let's back it up. Back it up. Nope. There we go. Okay, now these guys are in minimum range, and she's getting isolation bonuses on, like, everything. So Okay, well, if you miss the attack, that's not ideal. Okay, that leaves her SOL in terms of regular attacks. However, the sniper attacks are real, and I'm okay with that. Alright, Adrian. My friend, my buddy. You're gonna hit this. And then, I mean, probably just start taking shots, right? Yeah, works for me. Kill this guy. These guys got nothing. Yeah, cool. Very good. Now, Tenshin Caffeine. Caffeine, you've got some opportunities here, my friend. You only have 6 move, but by golly god, the things you can do with it. So hear me out. Hear me out. We just walk up here, and yep, didn't kill a lot, but boy, did you soften him up for round 2. We do have this Ripper over here. We have a couple Rippers scattered around, but I mean, just sheer volume of kills, I think, is more valuable at the moment. We can pick off individual guys much more easily. Take that. Yes, ma'am. Pop. Beautiful. Back to the wall. Okay. Cleared out a lot of junk there. We can get some good hits there. And we can get some good hits there. Die! That guy's got nothing left. Let's move up a little bit. Pop this guy. Pop this guy. Beautiful. And back to the wall. Alright, cool. Well, we're already over time, so I think we're going to call this one here. And when we come back, we're going to see about doing some more damage and potentially successfully clearing Night 9 here. Feeling pretty good thus far. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you know someone that you think would enjoy this series or any of my other series, if you could shoot them a link, that'd just be swell. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.